Hello everybody. So I told you I'd have some more Star Wars Battlefront for you guys, and well, here it is. This is Drop Zone. So this is the other multiplayer game that you could play right now in the beta. The other one is Walker Assault. This one is obviously Drop Zone. So basically in this one, it's kind of like the classic Battlefront kind of thing where you go and take a spot, you know. But you have, so the team that basically gets the most, or takes the most pods, or captures the most pods, they win, obviously. So you claim the pods, so you gotta go basically. Oh yeah, by the way, I played for like probably 4 or 5 hours after I created that first video and ranked up all the way that you can only reach rank 5 is what they tell you. Shit. Oh, I almost had him. You can only reach rank 5 in the beta. Oh shit, they spawned me right in the fucking hole. Also, those yellow guys are your partners if you didn't know that already. Oh shit. What the fuck? What am I doing? Okay, I guess I'm... Okay, so you can hold... So if you hold down the D-pad... This is something I wanted to just check out. If you hold down the D-pad, you switch between first and second person. Also, I got to play as Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker off screen. Got to fly a bunch of shit. Got to control one of the AT-ATs, and a lot of cool things you get to do. These are power-ups. That's a grenade, that's a thermal imploder. Those things are sick as shit. Also, the jetpacks are nice. They're not like, you know, Advanced Warfare where you get to, they're not like that, and they're also not like you know, your traditional jackass. They're not like your traditional jetpack where you're floating in the air, which I like because that gets really irritating. So basically it's just like you go and you can capture. So you go up to the pod and you hold X, and then it starts it starts the capture sequence, and basically for I don't know, probably like a minute or so, and then it's yours. And obviously you only have a certain amount of time in the match, and it's an unlimited amount of pods, I believe, but they all take, you know, about a minute and a half to actually fully get captured, and that's if they don't, and that's if the enemy team doesn't come over and delay the capture process. So the one pod can sit there for a long fucking time. Oh, come on, man. Also, that the gun I'm using is this, the heavy blaster. That thing is sick as shit. Oh, because if you don't use this, I mean, this one has, it's just bad. I love this gun just because it's a, oh, fuck you. It's very fast as far as shooting goes. Oh, fuck that. That poor guy was probably, you see him meleeing up there, this guy. That poor dude. Oh, I still have to use that thermal imploder or whatever the hell it is.
We've captured the escape.
So, and also, if as soon as you capture 5 pods, it automatically ends no matter how much time you have. So 5 pods is the maximum that you can capture before you win the match. What else about this map? Oh fuck, press the noob. I'm a noob. What else is there about this match that I haven't told you yet? There's really not that much I haven't told you that I just now did. The gameplay's great. for what you know, for the beta. Man, I honestly wish that we had more time to play around with it, rather than, because it ends on the 12th. So I wish we had more time to spend playing around with it, because the game is a lot of fun. I was reading reviews about the beta, and you know, before the game actually came out. Oh, here we go. Oh shit! No, he's gonna kill me. Yeah, captured, bitch. Not really. He's gonna stop the fucking capture process like a dick. I would recommend, if you are playing the beta, you have to get the jetpack, because otherwise it takes forever to get around the maps, because they're so huge. Whoa! Oh, he's capturing it already.
We're securing the area around the escape
So as soon as we capture this pod, it'll be the last one, and then the match will end. Oh, what? No! Force is not strong with this one. I suck. My partner's dead. Also, the partner thing, I haven't figured that out just yet. So far as I know, the partner thing is random, because I haven't been able to pick a partner unless you start playing with someone, like in a clan, or like if you're in a party together. I mean, that's the only way I can think of. But so far, it's been random for me. So, you know, I haven't I don't know how to pick partners. I've been trying to figure it out. But anyways. That is Drop Zone. I'm gonna play a couple more matches just so you can see a little bit more of the game mode. But basically, it's pretty straightforward. It's got a little bit more tactical. You gotta be a little bit more tactical with your stuff. It's not like just a mindless team deathmatch, you know, which is nice. You know, I like the fact they don't. I don't know if they probably will have a team deathmatch sort of mode when the retail version comes out in November, but I like the fact that the modes that they give us are not team deathmatch. They're just not mindless killing modes. You know, there takes some tactical stuff. You know, in these matches. You know, especially in Walker Assault, you can't just run out there like Rambo. You'll get your ass torn apart, man. You'll just get totally destroyed. I mean, it's happened to me several times. But definitely if you haven't played the beta yet, I would definitely check it out. You know, I know a lot of people were they were crapping on the game before it even came out. They said that EA wasn't going to be able to live up to the hype. You know, they have a record for making, you know, kind of half-assed games, so to speak. You know, I don't think they do that bad of a job. Honestly, I love all the Battlefield games. They're a lot of fun. Their campaigns may be short or whatever, you know, and there's a lot of crap that people talk about when it comes to their games, but I always thought that they were a really good company. And I thought they had made some pretty quality games, and people were automatically saying this game was not gonna do well. They said that this game was not gonna do well because everyone was saying that it's basically just a Battlefield game with a Star Wars, you know, skin on it, and that's definitely inaccurate. For those of us who played the beta, we can all tell you that it plays a little bit like Battlefield, but it's definitely not Battlefield. You're not in Battlefield. you were in Battlefront, and the game is it's so much fun. It's authentic as far as the Star Wars universe. As far as the Star Wars universe goes, the game is perfect. The guns. Let me show you the guns really quick. The gun, and a lot of critics were talking about this. The guns, they don't look brand new. This gun in particular, I mean, they look beat up, so that they look futuristic, yet they look old, which is what one of the critics used on in one of the reviews I was reading, and that's totally accurate. The guns, they give you that sense of we are in Star Wars, and I love that. Being an extremely big Star Wars fan, and you know, I was hoping for the nostalgia to come back. You know, as far as this game goes, I was hoping that I would feel nostalgic, and I definitely do, because the weapons look so amazing, and the sound effects they did. I'm so glad they actually were able to use the actual sound effects from the movies, because because that makes this game, that almost like pretty much makes the game. You know, the sound effects and the visuals, you know, don't even get me started on the visuals. They are absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. So, if you haven't picked up and played the beta yet, it's free, just so those of you who haven't played it know. It's only for PS4, Xbox One, and PC, obviously. I think it's only going to be released on those consoles as well. I think they specifically made this for next-gen consoles, which I'm happy about. One, because it's about time we had a true next-gen game, you know, specifically made for the consoles. Because so far we've been having games that were made for Xbox One, PS4, and the 360 and PS3. You know, so companies were having to hold back a little bit because they have to. Oh, that little butthead has a fucking. No! Oh, what a douche. I'm dead. So basically, yeah, like I was saying, you know, companies were having to hold back as far as graphics. I mean, the game still looked amazing, but they still had to hold back a little bit because they had to make sure that it was able to be, you know, played on the older consoles. But like Halo 5, Xbox One is the only console you're gonna be able to play that on, which I like that because it finally gives us you know, a sense of an actual true next-gen game as far as Halo goes. Which I'm excited as hell about. I cannot wait until October 27th, man. I have been waiting a long time to play that game, so you can expect me playing that one. But back to Star Wars, the game. It's not without its bugs. Obviously, it's the beta, so it's definitely expected. But the only thing I can think to actually criticize is on Walker Assault. This is the one thing that everyone is pretty much. The only thing that people have talked about really, as far as bad things go, is on Walker Assault. It's very hard. It's very hard to win if you're playing as the rebels. I've only won probably 2 or 3 matches on Walker Assault as the rebels, which is actually probably a lot compared to most other people, considering that most people lose. Probably 90% of the people that play Walker Assault as the rebels, you lose. Because the balance is kind of out, I think. And I think the balance is kind of out of whack as far as how powerful the walkers are, which they are extremely powerful, but not in the sense like, you know, if you're controlling them, they're going to obliterate, which they do. If you control them, you're definitely going to obliterate people. But what I mean is like it's very hard to take them down, even if you do, because basically in that mode, which I'll play a little bit of that too. In that mode, I didn't really know what the hell was going on in my first video, but in that mode, basically, you hold on to you capture points and you hold on to them like we're doing right now with these pods. You hold on to them and you defend them, and once you defend them for enough, you know, for enough time, they send Y-wings, which are your bombers, to destroy the shields on the AT&T. I keep saying AT&T. The AT-ATs. Basically, you have to destroy the shield before you can be able to start doing damage to them. So the bombers get rid of the shields, and the more hold, the more points that you capture, the more Y-wings you have. Therefore, the quicker you drop the shields, and the more likely you are to destroy them before they get to the end of the map, which is basically where they blow up the generators. And it's very hard to win as the rebels. So even if you capture and hold all of your points for quite some time, people still lose as the rebels. So that balancing effect is the only thing that people have really complained about, which is a good thing, because if that's the only thing that people are complaining about, then, you know, that means beta is pretty damn good for being a beta. So that's my ramble about that. The game, I honestly don't really care. Honestly, in the movies, you know, you lose. In the movies, in the actual Star Wars movie, the AT-ATs actually do in fact blow up your shit. So you always lose in the movie. So honestly, it hasn't been more about winning or losing as far as it goes for me. That hasn't been the focus of my beta play, you know. And that's what people also have talked about. They say you can tell a good game by if you play and play and play, and if you lose, you still are having fun. Even if you're losing constantly, you're still having fun. That's the, you know, that shows the greatness of a game. That will basically tell you if a game is good or not. So I have lost, you know, I probably played 50 or 60 matches, and I've probably lost 40 or 50 out of the 60. And honestly, could care less about the winning and losing. I'm having a lot of freaking fun, and that's what this game is basically about. And they captured that perfectly. I'm enjoying myself, whether I suck or I'm doing really good. I am having a lot of fun just because it's a Star Wars universe, and we're so, you know, we're just not used to playing in the Star Wars universe, you know, because the games don't really come out that often. Anyways, that's my ramble about that. Oh shit, it's the first time I've been out of combat. Get back in the zone. Oh yeah, I got to play as first person in one of the I got to play in first person mode in one of the in the X-wing, or it was the A-wing, I think. It was the A-wing that I was playing in first person mode. Oh my god, it's so sick. I got to also fly Darth Vader's classic vehicle. So I went first person mode in Darth Vader's classic vehicle, and it looked just like the movie. It was so awesome. It's hard as hell to control the vehicles in first person mode because you can't really see what the hell's going on around you, but talk about some fun. That was interesting. Also, there are I think there are space battles. People have been complaining that there's not going to be any space battles, but I think there are, because one of the game modes looks like it's completely flying. So if you've played this beta and you suck at flying, I'm pretty sure you'll get a sense of it once you play that game mode, because a lot of us probably suck at the flying. You know, it's very hard. The controls are a little bit wonky-ish. You know, it's hard to get a hold of as far as the flying goes, but I like that anybody can get it. You know, it's not like I like that it's not a kill streak. It's a power up. So if you pick it up, you know, you're good. It's not like you have to get 50 kills in a row before you can start flying. You know, I like that. I love that you don't have to. You know, it's not a kill streak. It's just a pick up off the ground randomly, or sometimes methodically. I don't know if like these pods. I didn't tell you this, but these pods basically, once you these pods, once you capture them, they do release goodies for you, which these goodies are power-ups, and we're about to lose this match if they capture this fucking thing. They're not gonna do it. Yep, they're gonna do it. Damn it. Game over. We lost. That sucks. This dirty asshole is gonna die. Right ass wipe. Oh shit, what are these? Oh, binoculars? I've never had those before in any game. Or any game, I didn't know the binoculars were actual power-ups. I've never had a power-up that was a binoculars. That was cool. So that is that is drop zone, right? Is that what this game mode is? Drop zone, I believe. So that's what this game mode is all about. It's basically like your not capture the flag, but it's basically like your classic Battlefront kind of stuff. You know, you go and hold points. Although in the classic Battlefront, it was more, you know, they weren't pods, they were just areas. That it was kind of like your battlefield. You know, you go and capture a point, and then you can spawn from that point. That's what the original Battlefield 2 gameplay was, you know. So that was Drop Zone, and I'm gonna play some Walker Assault really quick for you guys. In my opinion, they have done a fantastic job, and you know, it's the little things in this game that means like the footprints. It's the little game. It's the little things in this game that make it amazing. I mean, the fact that my footprints remain in the snow. Like, I don't know if you noticed this, but if you, I mean, look at the gun. It looks like it's frozen over. And look at the snow. There's like crystals. I mean, look just like snow. I mean, it's so fucking amazing. I thought that was. I can't get over how awesome it looks. Looks like my partner is in control of an AT-AT. And I haven't really played in first-person mode all too much. It's all been third-person. So I'll give first-person a shot as far as this game mode goes. We're pretty close to the ending already of this match. Oh shit. Who the fuck is shooting? Oh. Fucking assholes on the mountain. So yeah, I'm glad that you don't have to actually switch between. I'm glad you don't. So in the first video, I thought you had to go to the menu in order to switch between first and third person, but I'm glad that you can just hold down the D button, or the D button. Hold down the D-pad, and it basically just switches between the two, which is nice. And then just clicking down on the D-pad switches between your sides, which is nice. And then pressing up, left and right on the D-pad do different hand signal shit, kind of like Destiny, I guess. Oh, give me that power up. Give me it. Thermal imploder. You gotta check out what these fucking things do. I'm gonna show you exactly what the fuck this thing does. Just hold on. So basically, you can walk down them. I mean, look at the footprints it makes. That's so. Oh my god! You know, no one expected this game to be that good. Visually, the game is so fucking good that I have no. I'm speechless. You know, I cannot. I played it for 5-6 hours straight last night until probably like 4 or 5 in the morning because I was having so much fun with how much time was spent going into making the game so real as far as Star Wars goes. So as you can see, the shields are down and they're losing. Oh fuck, we're about to lose that one. So basically, it's cool because you hold the once the walkers get to the certain point. Oh look, there's Darth Vader. Oh, dirty bastard. So once the walker gets to a certain point, they move the markers. So these areas basically were over here and over there, you know. So they move the markers, which basically it moves you across the map. That's what it does. Because the map is so huge that obviously. Darth Vader. I think this is Darth Vader's vehicle. Oh fuck you, thermal imploder. Get out of here. Here's Darth Vader's. Yep, here's Darth Vader's vehicle. Let me show you first person. What? The fuck? I didn't even get a chance to control it. That was some horse shit. Fucking asshole. Die, motherfucker. Also with those, I think those are your A-wings, I believe. In the movie, I remember that they strung a cable around the AT-AT's legs and they brought it down. In the movie, I haven't seen a way to do that with those, which I'm surprised because I would have thought that was the main thing you'd be able to do. I think they should implement that into the actual game, being able to run like to circle around the AT-AT's feet with a cable coming out of your A-wing. Just oh my god, look, that was like Luke Skywalker straight up. Oh shit. Just look at the fucking scale. I mean, look at the awesomeness. That's just too badass. Oh, he's got a bubble shield, that dirty bitch. That's right, asshole. Also, being inside of the bubble shields are awesome because they sound just like the movies. Oh shit! I'll play in first person though for the rest of this map, just to show you what it's like. You're roaming through the trenches and shit. I mean, the scale of the game is absolutely insane. Oh shit! That was your thermal imploder. That was the thermal imploder. Some of that critical assist, baby. Ah.
The AT-AT is vulnerable to rebel attack. Protect it.
So basically we're gonna win, because there's no way in hell that they're gonna be able to, oh shit. So so after the end of this match, that's where I'm gonna stop the video for you guys, but, oh, fuck your shit. Bye-bye. I like the partner spawning. I like that. So if your partner, I still don't know how you get picked or paired up with a partner, but once you have a partner, which sometimes you don't have one, you know, but once you have one, it's easy to just spawn right next to your partner, which is nice. There go your shields. Anyways, that's the game. That was Drop Zone, and then that was Walker Assault, which you saw me play a majority of last video. But I hope you guys enjoyed them. If you have any what am I going to try? What I'm trying to say here? If you have any recommendations as far as if you want to see me play this game some more, because the beta ends on Monday, I believe. I think that's the 12th. Is that the 12th? I don't know if that's the 12th. I think it's Sunday or Monday. Whichever one is October 12th, it ends on October 12th. So I have a couple more days to play this, which I'm going to play the hell out of it. After I'm done recording this video, actually, I'm going to be playing a hell of a lot of it. So once I finish this video, I'll be playing it. But if you want to see more footage, I'm all for making another video of this. I think I probably will be making another video just trying to show you how it feels to play as one of the heroes or the villains. I think that's what I'm going to do next. And then I'm also still trying to be able to show you how it looks in first-person mode as far as flying around. So that'll be in the next video. I wanted to show you Drop Zone, and then hopefully just tell you a little bit more about my review of the game so far. And so far, it's awesome. You gotta play it. If you haven't played the beta yet, I highly recommend you jump on it as quickly as possible. You know, even if it's just for a day, you know, just being able to play it and just have a feel for what what's to come, you know. And there's a lot more to come. These are only 2 game modes, and there's like 4 or 5 others, you know. So when the game drops on November 17th. Whenever, you know, when it drops, you can bet that I'll be playing it for you guys. So, with all that being said, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. You know, hit up that like button. Subscribe if you want more videos. But the game is awesome. You guys are awesome for watching my video, and I hope I see you guys in more of my videos. So, stay classy and peace out, everybody.